Well, here we are at the 6th annual Big Finale. It's a fundraiser for Big Brothers Big Sisters. My name is Jan Quillman, and I've been honored to be asked to do the emceeing today for today's event. I've done it for the last 6 years, and it's just been a wonderful experience. It's all about the kids today and all the delectable desserts and all the wonderful restaurants that have not only donated their time, but their money and their food for this wonderful event. So I'd like to invite you all in right now and enjoy the desserts with us and meet some wonderful people. So thanks for visiting with us today, and come on in and enjoy the desserts. Well, here we are with Jared Payton beer from the Argus Brewery. And Jared Payton, I know the name sounds familiar. He's the son of Walter Payton, listen to me, from the Chicago Bears. We all know Walter. And he's going to tell us about this wonderful beer called Sweetness.
Yeah, it's one of the best products out there on the market right now, but anything that Argus makes is truly awesome. So when they came to me with the idea and we said, let's sit down and try to make something that we can both be proud of, we made something that not only we're proud of, but I think if my dad was here, he'd be proud of too. So the Sweetness came with just a little bit of my dad's nickname. People call me Sweetness Jr. And since it's a wheat beer, we decided to throw it in there. Now with the social media age, you got to find something not just that sounds good, but also can be like a hashtag on Twitter. And it fit perfect. And so now people are tweeting about it and people enjoy the beer. And like I said before, we got on camera, this is it's one of those beers for the ladies. They like it.
All the ladies beer, huh?
All the ladies like it.
Here, I think you should try it.
Yeah, Jan. Let me hold this for you, Jan.
This is Sweetness?
Yeah.
Sweetness, Jan.
Yeah, refreshing, isn't it, Jan?
Very refreshing, and it is Sweetness. Well, we thank you so much for coming to support Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Karen McCarthy's been a big supporter as well all the time. Did you want to say anything, Karen?
You got to say anything, Karen?
I would just, of course, like to thank everyone coming out today to support Big Finale and Big Brothers Big Sisters. And a big special thank you to, of course, Argus Brewery and my friend JP. And thank you for trying our beer. I hope you all try it as well. Argus Brewery, Jared Payton's All-American Wheat Ale.
And I am a big brother to her and a big brother to him, too.
Oh, boy. Well, we didn't get him on camera.
That's all right.
Tell us your name.
My name's Joe Mengel with Argus Brewery.
And he was the one that poured this for me. And I have to say, it is pure sweetness. Aww. And I do thank you. Maybe it'll help me a little bit with my tongue-tiedness today.
It's okay.
But thank you for supporting Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And try a little sweetness. So today we're looking at Hollywood Casino. They're our first vendor here today, and we're going to have the sous chef Claudia explain what she has done here for us today.
How you doing? Today we're featuring our pumpkin cheesecake. It's homemade made with love. It has a spice crust, some white chocolate mousse on top, a little caramel sauce, and a butter cookie garnish. We're going to be featuring this the whole next week on our buffet, and it's an honor to be here for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. We're always happy to give back to the community.
Now, how'd you come up with this recipe?
Well, it's been years in the making. I've had different versions of this cheesecake in itself, but it's kind of grown and changed over the years, and it's just, you taste it, you change the flavors around a little bit, and just get it the way you like it. It's nice and creamy. It's really good. Nice mellow flavor.
And who do you have with you here today?
Well, we have Catherine Backey. She's one of our cooks at the Hollywood Casino, and we also have back in the background Matt Middlestat and our executive chef Mark McGill.
Well, we certainly appreciate Hollywood Casino focusing on Big Brothers and Big Sisters and supporting us. And thank you for this wonderful cheesecake. And I'll be back in a little while to have a nice little bite of it. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Well, here we are with State's Attorney Jim Glasgow and his whole entire family and the little that he was with today. So, Jim, I'm going to let you introduce everyone.
This is my little brother for the day, Dominic. Say hi to the camera. It's my son, Dolan. My wife, Gina. My son Cody, son Nick, and our good friend and current resident, Gus. So the only one that's not here is my daughter, Dee.
Well, that's a shame. But Jim, I know you've come out here every year to support
Didn't
Big
seem
Brothers,
like it was
Big
a shame.
Sister.
Just kidding.
You gotta love this guy, don't you? Not, no.
Right.
We like to kid.
This is a great cause. There's no question about it. And when you look at the number of kids Gina and I have, they know every night where they're going, where their bed is, who's going to be there, who's going to take care of them, and that's essential in a child's life. And so that's what Big Brothers and Big Sisters strives to do, is give that child that balance between a mother and a father, which is so critical in their development. So Lisa works extremely hard and puts this thing together every year, but it's, we can't just talk about it, we've got to do it.
Absolutely. Well, we certainly thank you for bringing the entire family out today to support Big Brothers, Big Sisters, and we know in the past you've always been a big supporter, and we
Jan,
do appreciate it.
You've stepped up in your family and have a youngster, so for the second time around, so you deserve a lot of credit for that. And without you and Tom, she would not have the steady life that she has now. So, thank you.
Thank you, Jim, for saying that. We appreciate all you do. Thank you so much. Well, now we have Cooper's Hawk Winery, and we have Amelia and Katie here to explain about some of their wines today.
We do have 3 of our fruit wines. We have our raspberry, our pomegranate, and our sweet red. 3 very popular wines at our restaurant. And then we do have 2 sparkling wines, our almond sparkling, which tastes just like an almond cookie, and then sparkling Moscato, which is brand new to our restaurant as well.
And how about you, Katie? What do you want to say?
We also have our Nightjar, which is our port-style wine. It's actually mixed with brandy, so it's very popular actually in the European side of things, but we brought it here to America and brought it to our...
Well, I see you already have poured the almond sparkling, so I'm going to taste this real quick. Oh, wow. Excellent. We sure appreciate Cooper's Hawk supporting Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And tell the folks where your restaurant's located and where they can find and purchase this wine.
We actually have 11 different locations. We are actually from our Orland Park location, but we do have locations Burr Ridge, South Barrington, Arlington Heights, Maryville, Brookfield, Wisconsin, Indianapolis, Wheeling, Naperville.
I think they're opening one in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati? No, Kansas City. Yes.
Okay, well, don't go to Kansas City. How about Orland Park or Naperville for those that are in our viewing area? We thank you so much, and go to Cooper's Hawk. It's excellent. Well, look who I found. Senator McGuire here tasting all the delicacies that we have here for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. So tell us, Pat, what brought you here today?
I want to support Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Anything that helps kids is good in my book.
Absolutely. And what have you tried so far?
I've tried nothing.
Wow, we're going to have to change it. You just got here, didn't you?
I just got here. I was down at the train station helping celebrate the centennial of Joliet Union Station.
Yes,
I understand you were there earlier.
I was there earlier. And came over here because I'm on the committee here for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. But we would certainly appreciate you supporting Big Brothers, Big Sisters. And there's many desserts. There's coffee, wine, and beer tastings here today. So we certainly appreciate you coming here and taking the time out of your very busy schedule.
I appreciate the work you do for our community, Jan. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Pat.
Anytime.
Auntina Sweets. They've been a big supporter over the years of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And we have Michael, the chef, and we have Patty, the sous chef. And they have a wonderful array of sweets. And I'm going to let Michael explain these to us today.
Well, today what we're doing is we have our Southern Praline. It was a request by one of our customers, so we started making it for them. We have cinnamon candy apples, the old-fashioned hard candy on the outside. Mm-hmm. We do a lot of caramel apples at the store, so we thought we'd do something different today. And then what we have in the centerpiece here is a chocolate piñata smash cake.
A piñata smash cake? Yeah. That sounds interesting.
What it is later on in the during the show here, the kids are all going to come up, and I have a hammer here. And what they're going to do is they're going to take it, smash it, they're going to totally destroy this thing, and on the inside it's all kinds of candies that'll come out.
Well, that'll be interesting. We're going to have to get that on film later, Dick. What do you think? And Patty, what do you have to say this evening? What was your contribution to this delicacies?
I set up the tables and I colored all the horses and helped them put the cake together and basically set everything up.
If you could get a close-up of these little horses on here and show the detail and the work that goes into these little chocolate horses. I don't know if you can see it at home, but there's little pieces of glitter, and just like you're watching the Food Channel, it's just beautiful. So if you're not there, maybe you can come down next year for Auntina Sweets, and tell us where you're located, Patty.
We're on Weber and Division in Crest Hill.
Weber and Division and Crest Hill. So if you can't come down today, come and support Auntina Sweets because they're big supporters of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And we thank you so much, Michael and Patty.
Thank you.
Well, here we are at the table reserved for the Fraternal Order Police, and they've always been very big supporters of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And we're just going to round the table here and let every one of them introduce themselves.
Mark Lauer.
And what do you do at the City of Joliet?
I'm a detective with Joliet.
Detective. And then, of course, we have our chief.
Mike Trafton.
One of our commanders.
Commander Brian Benton.
Alex Benton.
Pat Schumacher. I'm a detective and I'm also a board member with Big Brothers Big Sisters. So I was happy to bring a table, bring some people to support the cause. So thanks for everybody for coming out.
Now, what delicacies have you all tried today?
I had the key lime pie from Harrah's. It was fantastic.
Fantastic. That's a Paula Dean thing.
It was a Paula Dean. It was very good, too. Very good.
How about you, Mark?
I actually had the same thing, and I agree. Very good.
Very good. Anybody else?
I'm trying to watch my weight, so I stuck with the TCBYs.
Alex?
I'm watching my weight also.
What's this? Everybody's watching their weight. How do you come to the big finale, all desserts, and watch your weight? I don't get it. But there's also beer and wine tastings and a coffee tasting as well. Well, we certainly help support our Fraternal Order Police, and we thank you for supporting Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And we know that we're safe on the streets with our Joliet Police Department. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, when you have dessert, you certainly have to have coffee, and we have the Book and Bean Coffee House that is located on the Black Road Library side. And we have Grady and Tammy Duckworth here, and they're going to tell us about their business.
Hi, yeah, we just started the business recently. We're located in the same building as the Joliet Library on Black Road, and we're serving intelligentsia coffee. We also have grilled sandwiches and sweets and treats.
And how long have you been in the coffee business? Just recently, or have you done it for a long time?
We started in December.
Oh, okay. So you've been here, and how's business going for you?
Very well, very well. It's going well, and we have a lot of excited customers about the intelligentsia.
Oh, very good. So if you want a cup of coffee and then read a nice book, go out to the library, to the Book and Bean Coffee House, located, again, like I said, at Black Road Library in Joliet. And we thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Thank you.
We're glad to.
Okay, well, we're here at Barolo Ristorante. Barolo has been a major supporter of Big Brothers Big Sisters for many, many years. And we have Mrs. Guy Turry here, and Melissa is her first name, and she's going to tell us about what Barolo's has made for us this evening.
Hi, this evening we made 300 chocolate cheeseburgers. They're a chocolate truffle patty. I think you can see them. And then they're on kind of a donut bun with a mango cheese and kiwi pickles and strawberry tomatoes and a chantilly cream mayonnaise.
And they look amazing. And I'm going to taste one here right on camera because it looks like a little tiny slider, but it's actually dessert. And Erica, come on over here. Erica's the creator of this dessert. And while I'm eating, I'm going to have her explain how she came up with this idea.
Guys, the idea, I got the hands.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Now, Melissa, you said this is available at the restaurant, correct?
It is. We have a larger version on our dessert menu, and the burger is served, then the dessert burger is served with pineapple French fries and a red dipping sauce that's made out of strawberries for ketchup. It's very good.
What an amazing idea. Go to Barolo Restaurant and tell us the location.
We're 2765 Black Road. We're on the corner of Infantry and Black in Joliet.
If you like burgers, this is going to be a burger you've never had before. And if you love chocolate, it doesn't get any better than this. Thank you for coming and supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Thanks, Jan.
Well, look who I found here. Jennifer Bertino-Tarrant looking at the auction items here today. And Jennifer, thank you so much for coming. She's also the Will County Superintendent of Schools, and you're also running for office.
I am running for office, Senate in the 49th District.
Okay, and what brings you here today?
Big Brothers Big Sister and Lisa Lass. She has a wonderful program, and I'm always willing to support her in her endeavors. This is a wonderful event she has every year.
And I know you've been a big supporter in the past, and it's all about the children, and Jennifer's always here to support us. And we thank you for being here today, and good luck in the election, and hope we can get some money out of you.
I agree. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. And come out and support our Big Brothers and Sisters. They have a big waiting list, so make sure you contact Lisa, contact Big Brothers, and bring a little service back to our wonderful children here in Will County. So
thank you. Well, here we are at Harris Casino, again, also a very big supporter of Big Brothers Big Sisters. And we have Paula Dean's Kitchen on display here with her wonderful desserts, y'all. So I will let Chef John here explain what they've brought and explain every little delicacy that we have here today. And I'm telling you, I'm probably going to have each and every one of them.
Yeah, we brought all of her signature dish, all of Paula Dean's signature dishes out today. Starting there, we have butter rum cake, we have key lime pie, pecan pie, the original gooey butter cake, and then an Oreo gooey butter cake, and that's what she is known for. And there we have displays of what you can get at Paula Dean's Kitchen at Harrah's Joliet.
And tell us who you are and what you do while I try one of these butter rum cakes.
Well, my name is Bill Langlois. I'm the room chef at Harrah's and in charge of the Paula Dean Kitchen.
Yeah.
And what she's sampling now is the butter rum cake, which we heat up and it's served nice and warm with a caramel topping on top. It's excellent. How is it?
Well, as Paul would say, it's better with butter, y'all. So come on down to Harrah's and visit Paula Dean's restaurant where you can get these wonderful desserts. And we certainly appreciate your contribution to Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, here we are now at the Department Restaurant, and the Department Restaurant, owned by Hallie Brancheski and her husband, Derek, have been huge supporters of Big Brothers Big Sisters, and Hallie's been a big sister for many, many years to one of our littles. And today they have wonderful desserts, and I'm going to have them explain to you exactly what they are.
Greg.
And we have Greg here to explain it.
No problem. We use these little mini cheesecakes for our banquets. We have chocolate, blueberry, cherry, pineapple, and lemon coconut, as well as peanut.
And who came up with this idea?
You just do the desserts for the banquets. You just make them smaller than what you do for the restaurant. So it's not a hard thing to do.
Well, the department is located at 205 North Chicago Street. And if you've never been down there, you have to absolutely come down there at the holidays. And I'm going to let Hallie explain to you why you need to come down there.
Oh, well, we really do it up for the holidays. We have a professional decorating company come out and decorate the place. They decorate actually 2 days, a team of 8 for top to bottom. And it really is a winter wonderland in there. It's really pretty. We do a lot of banquets in our private banquet room and a lot of just holiday dinners for family and friends. And then we also have the great gift card deal where it's for every $25 gift certificate people buy, they get 5 free. So it's a way to come out, have a nice dinner, and get a little Christmas shopping done at the same time and get a good deal.
Well, I've been down there at Christmas time. It's absolutely fabulous. So if you want to go downtown Chicago, go downtown Joliet and see all the wonderful decor that they have at the department restaurant. I'm going to indulge in one of these little delectable desserts here and let you know how it is. And you can tell by the probably look on my face. So good. Come on down to the department, and thank you for your support.
Thank you.
Well, here we are now at the Red Goose Bakery and Cafe, run by Ray and John Wesley, and they're in downtown Joliet. And I'll let them tell you the exact location and what they've brought here for today.
We're located at 56 North Chicago Street, which is the northeast corner of Chicago Street.
Northeast from
the courthouse. And we brought some delightful little red velvet cupcakes, some brownies, and some vanilla cupcakes for Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Now, they've only been in business since February, but if you've never been downtown Joliet, I know they also do sandwiches, which are fabulous, salads, and everything is natural and freshly cooked, correct, Ray?
Yes, it is.
And now a little bit background about Ray. Ray was not always a cook. This is one of her dreams. You want to tell them what profession that you left to become one of these chefs?
I am still a practicing attorney,
okay,
but part-time.
Uh-huh.
And John is a very skilled carpenter.
And a very supportive husband, I must say. Because behind every successful woman is a wonderful man that supports their women, and we appreciate that. So the Red Goose Cafe and Bakery, downtown Joliet, please come down and support them and tell them your hours of operation.
We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m.
So for a wonderful experience, come on downtown Joliet and support Red Goose, and we appreciate you folks helping Big Brothers and Big Sisters and being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, well, look who I found roaming around. J.D. Ross and our state rep, Larry Walsh Jr. And what do you think about this event, Larry? I think this is the first time you've ever attended, right?
That is correct. It's the first time I've been here, and it's an awful good crowd. I haven't tasted any of the food yet, but once I get there, I will.
Well, you're in for a real treat, but I know J.D. has. And tell us what you've tried so far.
I was over at Barolo, and I had their cheeseburgers, they call it. Now, don't ask me what was in it, but it was good.
And it looks like a real cheeseburger, but it's all sweet.
That's right. It's all dessert. It was very good, too.
Absolutely. Well, JD's the head of the Will Grundy Medical Clinic here in town. They do a lot of good work, charitable work for people in town that can't afford medical
care.
Medical care, thank you. But we certainly appreciate you supporting Big Brothers and Big Sisters and for being here today, and hope to see you here next year.
Oh, most definitely. Thank you.
Okay, here we are at Parmesans Woodstone Pizza, and I have Karina, who's my little today, and she's going to be following me around the rest of the afternoon, and I'm going to let her take it from here. Say hi.
Hi.
And you want to introduce the chef?
What's your name?
Michael Papandrea from Parmesans.
Michael Papandrea from Parmesans, and who's with you today?
Hannah Sigrist.
Okay, Hannah, and ask him what he has for you today.
What do you have for me
I have
today?
Snickers cheesecake. We have Snickers cheesecake, and you can actually make one.
Does that sound like fun? Okay, so Karina's going to make a Snickers cheesecake for us, and now what does that entail, Chef?
Well, we have a mini cheesecake here, which is just a basic cream cheese cheesecake. It has a graham cracker crust, then we have little cream cheese frosting and pecans, and Karina, right? And Karina's going to put caramel and chocolate on top.
Oh, Karina, go to it. Make your own.
Put as much as you want.
Oh, Karina looks like a regular chef in the making here. She's got it perfect.
That's just great.
That's the caramel. Now she's going with the chocolate. And she's going round and round and round. Oh, my goodness. That
really perfect. Yeah,
looks
do this one too.
good. She's going to make 2.
Good job.
Now tell her, the folks, where you're located.
Well, we're on Route 30 in Frankfurt, right next to Avanti Furniture in between Wolf and LaGrange. We're open every day at 11 for lunch and dinner.
And I always see you down at the Farmers Market downtown Joliet between the months of June and September. So if you miss this event, you can either go to their restaurant or come and visit them at the Farmers Market, because they have lots of excellent pesto sauce besides desserts, pastas, sandwiches, wonderful breads. Anything you want is at Parmesans Woodstone Pizza. So, Karina, now the taste test. Okay, you made this little cheesecake. Give it a big bite. What do you think?
Good.
That's good? Okay. Parmesans Woodstone Pizza. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And if Karina thinks the cheesecake is good, you can imagine what the other foods are like. Thank you so much. Well, now here we are at Jacob Henry Mansion, and I couldn't think of a more perfect spot for Karina to be, because her shirt says, "Be colorful." And the Jacob Henry Mansion has all these different colored desserts here today, and that's run by the Pritz family. And I'm going to turn it over to the chef and let her tell you what exactly they brought for us today.
Good afternoon. We brought our 2 chocolate fountains, and we went with the colors of Big Brothers, Big Sisters, the Big Brother and Big Sister. And we have all kinds of different dippity-doos to go ahead and just dip right in them for your pleasure.
Dippity-doos.
Dippity-doos.
Dippity-doo-dah, dippity-yay.
Of course. My, oh my.
So what do you think, Karina? What do you want to try first?
There's strawberries and caramels and Rice Krispies and cherries.
And that's chocolate. The chocolate turquoise and the chocolate purple. Strawberries? Where are the strawberries? Okay. All right. I'll let you take a strawberry. Just stick it in there. There she goes. All right, pull it out. Okay. Now get a big bite of that. Whoa, that's good. No words, just the nod of the head. That's all we need from Karina.
That's a good sign.
Jacob Henry Mansion, located at
20 Southeastern Avenue, Joliet.
Beautiful place. If you've never been there, come on down and visit. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. All right, we're here with Mayor Vivian Covington from University Park, Illinois, which is also in Will County, and we certainly appreciate her coming here today. This is her second year to come and support Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and she had a little today. So you want to tell us a little bit about how your day went?
Oh yeah, it was really, really nice. The young man is just phenomenal. I did forget to say that his favorite was pizza, and I was so interesting to find out that he's not into video games. He's just like riding his bike. He's a math student, which is an honor roll. He has perfect attendance in school. He is just so wonderful. And he's his mother's best friend. You know, she's just the apple of his eye. I couldn't believe how the kid, he's a young man, and like she said, they're in a rough area, but yet he's staying focused on church. And his pastor supports him and gives him awards and everything. And he's just, I told him I'll stay in touch, which I do with the last kid too. So I will stay in touch with him and see what he's doing and how he's doing and how he's making out. But thank you so much. This is just such a great cause. And I've just invited you to come out to our coat drive. We're going to have October 26th, and we'll give you more information about that in the future, okay?
Okay, Vivian. Well, thank you again so much for supporting us and again for being here. We appreciate it. Okay, here we are at TCBY, which is make your own yogurt with topping, and I'm going to let Jen Howard, the proprietor, explain just exactly where they're located and what she has today.
We are located at 930 Brook Forest Avenue in Shorewood. It's the Dominic's Plaza at Black Road and Route 59. We have 12 flavors of yogurt swirling every day, some seasonal ones and some staples, the chocolate and vanilla lovers. We have over 40 toppings in our store, and it's a self-serve. You come in, you put your own bowl together, mix and match flavors, add your toppings, and we weigh it at the end. Today we have 8 flavors that we brought, and we actually have the pumpkin that is flying out of here. That is our seasonal flavor, and we have 12 or so toppings to offer today.
Okay, well, Karina has chosen strawberry yogurt. Now, Karina, what topping do you want on that?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Sprinkles. That stays with her Be Colorful theme because we have hot pink here today and she likes colorful sparkles. Anything else?
Anything else? Some Butterfinger.
Some that one? Okay. Little Butterfinger on that. Okay, I'm going to give you a hot pink spoon here.
Do you want any whipped cream or chocolate sauce?
Sure.
Sure, she says. Of course.
Chocolate?
What do you think about all this?
Looks good.
It looks good. Of course it looks good. All right, we're getting ready for the taste test.
All right.
Okay, here's your hot pink spoon. Now the taste test. What do you think?
Delicious.
Delicious. Okay, doesn't get any better than that. Well, thank you, Jen, for supporting Big Brothers Big Sisters. And tell me your location one more time.
We are in the Dominic's Plaza at Route 59 and Black Road in Shorewood, 930 Brook Forest Avenue.
Come out and support TCBY, and thank you so much for your support of Big Brothers Big Sisters.
Glad you like it.
Look who I found eating some sweets. You probably have to get some nourishment on the campaign trail. This is Duffy Blackburn, our Will County auditor, and tell us what you think about this event today.
Oh, it's delicious. It's delicious, yeah. The Big Brothers Big Sisters, led by Lisa Morel-Lass. It's just a great event for great kids, and I saw you introducing your little, and just the kids up there just make you smile. I can only imagine, I when I have time, if anybody has time to spend time with these children, it just makes so much in their lives and shapes them so much. And this is such a great event. I'm enjoying an eclipse.